Hey pups, Wolf here, and sorry that it took me a while to get back to you guys. I had some filming problems. My hand hit the desk. I had some filming problems, but don't worry guys, because I'm back making more videos, and hopefully I'll make some more soon after this. It won't take me a month to make another one. Well, now I'm about to go say hey Wolf Pups again, and hey Pups, Wolf here. Sorry that it took me a while to get back to you guys. I have filming issues and Minecraft issues, but don't worry because hopefully if everything goes well, I'm back. And in today's video, I'm gonna teach you guys how to use redstone with command blocks. Now, I know that most people say using redstone with command blocks is, it don't count. And to those people, to those people that say that, I agree with you guys because, if you make redstone contraptions with command blocks, there's no way to make it into survival. But in an idea of making maps, then, making maps for cool opening doors, or, if you have like a Sardis map, which will be down in the description, made by yours truly, then in that case, then it's absolutely worth it. For cool effects and opening doors and stuff, then yes, that absolutely counts. But I just want to show you guys something really cool quick that I've been working on and that you guys can be a part of if y'all like. And that is my very own redstone piston house. I saw Mobo, Mobo, Mosing, Moso, Mobo, 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 Mumbo. Like I've seen Mumbo working on, so I've seen Mumbo working on stuff like this, and that's kind of inspired me to make one myself. But I also got the house inspiration from Korean. So both of those channels will be down in the description. I'm gonna show you guys of what I got so far, and I'm taking suggestions on what to make in this house. So this is the thing that I got made myself. It's a hipster door. That's pretty cool. Here's the enchanting room, which I like to call the wishing room. It's pretty cool. This goes back to, reveal this. This opens up so you can get more enchantments. And here's the elevator down to your mining room. So this is gonna be the mining room where you can put your diamonds, iron, and different stuff like that. You can smelt them. And this is where you can make sources, pickaxe, swords, armor. And this is actually requested by someone, like not the mining room, says the Waco store. And I thought, what would be a good idea for the Waco store? But that's right, a mining room. And so this Waco store, I guess you can call it, goes down to a mine shaft. Well, more or less of a theme. So here's your secondary mining room. Just in case if you've been out there, mining some stuff, and you don't want to go all the way back up, you can just do your stuff here. But now, you can just open this up, and that completely hides away your, stuff. So now, I'm just gonna go back in, and go back to the top. And this is one of my most favorite thing I ever made. This is like, it is really cool. Like it takes forever to go down, but I like how really cool it is. So now here's your secret bunker. Say if that place has been overrun by zombies and you can't get out. So here's your little cool little thing. Say you're in Fallout and you don't want to contaminate their area, here's your airlock. And this little thing was actually inspired by Fallout 4. If you press that, it puts you up. This is a 5 piston extender. That's cool. But unlike the other one, well, wait. Hmm. But unlike the other one, well, this can just stay up. When you bring it down, it it replaces it, so you don't see it. That's so. Most people may say that if you're walking along, you may see it, but I was flying nearly in the middle of the day. I don't even think that you guys have seen it. If you guys did, be honest and commented if you did. But now let's get on to how to do this. Alright guys, so here's my redstone wall, and I will be honest, you guys will need a small knowledge in redstone and a small knowledge in command blocks. But like I said, very small, a little bit more in depth with command blocks. But the command blocks, like once you get the hang of it, and it ain't that hard to get the hang of it, it's very easy, especially doing this with it. So the first thing that you'll be needing is an idea. And so I'm just gonna simply make a double piston extender. Nothing special, just a normal double piston extender. And I got this idea to do this from Mumbo. So I got this idea from Mumbo, and this is called dry testing. And that's where you set a block of your soy to the side, and then you see how it's gonna work. So if this is on, you can push that. And say if this is on, you can bring it back. So I guess it will be a good idea to have this on first, this on second, and there you go. But if you guys saw, that since you guys saw, even though you bring this back, you don't bring this back, and that's why it does this. So the way I do that is I just use command blocks to set and to break command blocks. You guys don't need to say anything. I know. I meant to say redstone blocks. Don't know what I was thinking. In the order how I wanted. Because normal redstone, it works by specific timing. And I'm not good with timing redstone. So I use command blocks because it is much easier to sign command blocks. But most of you guys might be asking in the comments, well, Wolfie, why don't I just have something set up like this, or set up like that, and I do something like this. Boom, boom, and then boom, boom, and then boom, boom. That'd be a lot easier. Well, no it wouldn't. Because not only I need to figure out where this is gonna go, I need to figure out where it's facing, and whether it's on or not. And even then, it still don't work. Trust me, I've tried. Now, there is a small problem with doing something like this. Is that if you do that, you're gonna have to move this block out the way. Whereas, simply if you, do the extraction, you can simply just replace L with the block that the surface is on. But what if you just don't want to do that? Well, this is where your small knowledge of redstone comes in. So yes, the redstone source just did a double extension by itself, but that's very hard to do because if I get rid of this, it won't work as easily. So here's the idea. So to bring this down, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna set a redstone block hill, and I will turn off this because if this is actually powering the block above this. So if I turn that off, it turns this block off, turning this redstone piston off. And now, if I get rid of this, it will turn this off, and obviously, yeah. And then, all I need to do is just, summon and take away the block there. And this is pretty much a pretty cool way on how to do stuff like, like the other one. But you don't need to worry about any redstone block appearing on the surface. So now all together, block goes here, block goes away, making that, and then blocks appear, and then block go away, appear and go away, and then does that. So now you guys might be wondering, but Wolfie, the keyword of this video is command block. Where's the command? Look, guys, don't worry, because I got y'all. You just want to type in, give, your username. My name is the Doctor. Command block. Now, here's the thing. I really love using command blocks with redstone. Heck, with nearly everything. Because you really can get the timing and the order down to specifically what you want. So now, let's get to it. So the first thing that we want to happen is for a redstone block to appear here. So what we want to do is we're going to type in set block and the coordinates. You can add in redstone block, whatever. But I'm just gonna use the coordinates and then redstone block. Since you go back and forth, it's a bit faster. And then we do the same here. Set block. Nope. And then L. And then if I grab a button, you can see that I did a double piston extension. And now, there is a way to do this all with one line of command block. And that is by making the piston spit it out, like spit stuff out. And the way how that works is you can just have one line of command blocks basically saying set a redstone block here and then take it away immediately. So it looks like this. So all of those extra ones did nothing for this, but once you activate it again, it brings it back down. But I kinda like this effect that it has on that, so I'm gonna do it a second way. And the second way to do it is to simply, have a block separation between these two command blocks, and then, you can just set it up from there. But now, here's the reason to why I use repeater between these guys. Because if you try to power this now, it will not work as well. And the reason for that is because you're gonna want a 1-tick delay between that. And now once you got that, alright, so I recommend playing around with the delay until you get the timing that you're looking for. And it turns out 2-tick delay is what makes this work. So now you're gonna want 2 more command blocks. And the way to mess this out is to simply, set up like this. Because you want to make rooms for the repeaters. And now you can literally set this up anywhere. To make room, I'm just gonna set it up right here. And also that is also where this saves time, doing doing this. That means you can literally just paste this in both command blocks. Anyway, don't need to delete anything or anything like that. So now, there we go, the full double piston extension. And then, again, you do want to play around with it, but again, that is with normal redstone construction. But once you get it to work, it works perfectly. And so now, you can just straight up set this here. So now, it will literally work if you use level. And now you can do something like, you can have like level here, and this level goes out to this command block. But if you also want this level to be wireless, then you can do something like this. Okay, so the thing that you will be simply needing is a comparator and a command block. Now, if you're hoping to make this into a button, like a wireless button, then you're gonna need a few more things, but just for a level, all you need is this. So, the thing that I recommend you do is, if you're gonna make something like that, or I guess, if you was gonna make that into a button, work backwards. That can make this as compact as possible. That means you don't need to have cases when you have to do this. So yeah. And now, what you want to do is you want to grab a button or a level and then place it wherever you like. One recommendation, don't put it anywhere where it will power or affect the block. And I feel like putting it here will power this block on accident, so I recommend putting it at least 1 block above. So now I'm just gonna do pretty advanced command, but something that you guys can still learn is an execute command. And when you want to type in, you want to type in execute if, that means it will only activate if something's happened. A block, this location, basically the block I'm looking at, and a level, and then you want to add in a square bracket. These two are optional, like if you're using a command block to break it and put it back, then maybe, but since we ain't doing that, you want to just use powered and to true. Or to false, depending on, if you want it to be up when it's activated or to be down when it activates. That's your option. Well, just to start off, I'm just gonna go with false. And then copy this. And yeah. So I'm just gonna have that off, or I guess on for now. And then I'm just gonna copy it in. And then you want to click on a few things. Click on this twice to get repeat. And then click on this once to get always active. This doesn't matter right now. And then once you activate it, this would literally work like a light switch. Oh. So yeah, if you guys had the same problem like I had, basically this block was fouling this piston when it rises up. So, if you guys want to avoid that, you can just change it somewhere else, but if you don't want to type in that one side coordinates thing again, all you want to do is you want to type in set block and then these coordinates. Then you can copy these coordinates. I'm holding shift and the back arrow key and then copy. And then you want to go back to this, erase the coordinates, and then paste in your new coordinates. And there you go. And now you can have this doing the opposite, just by changing the false to true. And that is how you can use command blocks to make redstone constructions. And this is actually a bit more of an advanced way to do it. The other way, you literally just use the command block to take this out and set a redstone block down. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. If you guys like this video, feel free to like, and if you like my videos, subscribe. And if you guys like to see more videos like this specifically, leave it down in the comments along with what to do or draw next time. And I'll see you guys next time. Okay, sorry to interrupt you. I just want to say to everyone, sorry that it took me so long to get to you guys. And I'm very appreciative that you guys stood with me. Thank you for being so patient. And I do hope to be making more videos more recently. And yeah, so right back at it. I'll see you guys next time, and Wolfie out.